Hello everyone, my name is Saurabh Mahendru. I am a physician living and working in New York City. I run a laboratory here now which researches the immune system of the linings of the body, that is called the mucosal immune system, because it resembles a crown. It has spikes on its surface. These spikes, as we've learned, facilitate attachment of the virus to certain cells in the body. So you cannot get the virus through intact skin. You can get the virus either by breathing it, or perhaps if the virus goes through your mouth. We don't exactly know what the first body part to get infected is. The time from exposure to the virus to developing symptoms, that based on population studies, that appears to be somewhere in the range of 2 to 14 days, the average being about 5 days or so. Now, the symptoms can be quite variable. Some of the symptoms that are commonly reported, they include fever and a deep cough. This cough is not like a throat irritation. The cough is much deeper, it's inside your chest. Some people may not have any symptoms at all. And there are well-documented cases where people have had the infection when they were tested, but they didn't have any symptoms. So a person could be spreading the infection without him or her knowing, because they don't have any symptoms. The virus engages with a specific receptor, which is expressed on the inner linings of the body. That receptor and the virus interaction is very specific. So if you are in the sun, that does not protect you. If you bathe, that gets rid of the virus on the surface of the body, but the virus that has bound to the inner lining of the body cannot be gotten rid of. If you drink alcohol, that obviously has many effects on the body, but that may not get rid of the virus that is already attached, for example, to receptors that are there in the nose or in the windpipe. Certainly, these viral infections are more common in winter time, suggesting that viruses, they survive on outside surfaces better in the winter time. And as the environment heats up, the survival of virus outside on surfaces, it becomes less. That said, virus that is being transmitted from person to person through, for example, being in close contact, that is not affected in a sufficient degree. Viruses do not get treated by antibiotics, first of all. Secondly, there are some medications which are being tried in clinical trial. Right now, there is no commercially approved medication to treat this virus, so you're not protected if you think that there is a medication. This is a deadly illness. It affects people of different ages. Older men with pre-existing conditions, they have a worse disease. The best way of preventing the disease is social distancing. It is frequent hand washing. It is covering our face and nose with a mask. And there is a lot of hope in the future because lots and lots of research is going on. So we hope that in the near future we will have specific medications and perhaps a vaccine. But till that happens, I think prevention is the only thing that we can do right now.